talking about Star Wars, I'm going to open it up to everybody. What do you think about BB-8? Now, is he like cooler than R2, or is he the next Jar Jar?
You talking about the little ball joint?
Yeah, the rolling ball.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
No one's going to be cooler than R2-D2. No. Nobody can possibly be cooler than R2-D2. And if you read what his lines would have been in the original script, had he been a character that speaks,
right?
How can you not love him? But BB-8's adorable. I don't think he's going to be Jar Jar because he doesn't speak and he doesn't have a weird-ass accent.
Right. Misa don't care about Jar Jar. But yeah, BB-8 is basically a bunch of beeps and scrimbly. Look, R2-D2's on a plane. They just designed a plane that looks like R2-D2.
Yeah,
R2-D2's forever.
R2-D2 is iconic. BB-8, I'm scared that it's going to be the segue of the Star Wars universe. You know?
Yeah, it is like a segue.
I still want one. I just don't have $150.
I just feel like we haven't seen enough. We haven't seen enough.
It's a super expensive cat and dog toy right now. You gotta hack a remote control it. The dog is freaking out.
It is the dopest dog toy.
Yeah, you got $150.
If they would have marketed it like that,
Bam.
like, yo, man, all you Star Wars fans, you want to get your pet into it? Get this ball that rolls around.
Get your little baby Wookiee, your own little Wookiee to tear the arms off.
I've put Leia buns on my cats.
I don't even have a pet, so if I had a pet though,
you get a BB-8.
I would have got a BB-8.
No, what if they put an attachment on him and he was like a Roomba, like the world's best Roomba? Because your dog would chase him, and you just like suck up all the hair.
Give him something to do.
Someone hire this woman to create a BB-8 Roomba. Game of Thrones, everybody loves that. Before Roombas existed. Jon Snow is dead. Long live Kit's slip up. So Kit, the actor who plays Jon Snow, everyone who's watched Game of Thrones, and if you haven't watched the last season, you had to, unless you live inside, you have to know what happened.
There's a spoiler thing, like a certain number of weeks after the season ends, you're allowed to talk about it.
There's no way they're killing Jon Snow.
I think that was just because it was cold.
That's true. It's steep. But no, but I think part of it. I've read all the books. I've read all the books. So, but I think
no spoilers.
I have two, so I'm right here with you.
But at this point, it doesn't
Jenna,
even matter.
don't ruin it already. Stop ruining it.
Spoiler.
That's not in the book stops
then,
then, right?
Yeah.
It's like at that point.
Yeah. But I think that the way you set it up, just from a storytelling standpoint, if you set it up where you've got significant looks with Melisandre, you've got the Night King looking at him in a certain way, just as, as a story writer, you can't not pay that off.
And he said ghost. That was his last words. I see, So I got a theory already, but I'm pretty sure my theory is just.
Is yours the warg theory that he's jumped into?
Yeah, but I mean, coming from the books, I mean, I don't want to. I could spill it.
No.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do it. But I think this doesn't come from the books. But my theory is, it just feels like, it's totally, to me, foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yo, she rode into town. How long was that look they gave each other? Just
so long. And I know she wants to have sex
exactly
with him.
like
But
that.
still.
Man.
The shoulder.
Yeah.
It was so dramatic.
She came in on the horse, you know what I mean? He was,
he's
coming
not
off of
dead,
not being
or
epic.
he's going to be resurrected.
Kit Harington's too pretty.
I think it needs to be great because I don't want to get Jar Jarred. What do you guys feel about? Let's combine it with Batman vs Superman. That also needs to be great.
Absolutely.
Because why does that need to be great? DC is trying to reverse engineer the way Marvel created their cinematic universe. So now they're like, Zack Snyder came out. I loved Man of Steel. I'm one of those people. I thought it was a really great film. I don't care. Kevin Costner doing that hand-reachy thing. There's some problems in it, whatever. The movie was good. It had a lot of action. It brought back Superman the way he should be. And so I'm looking forward to Batman v Superman. And now they've got Ben Affleck. I was one of those people when they said Ben Affleck, I was like, all right, bring it on. Everyone's like, that's horrible. And you got to remember, haters, relax. You got to relax. Everybody hated on Michael Keaton. Everybody hated on Heath Ledger when they announced him as a Joker. Now you guys dress up like him. Y'all got to just relax till the movie comes out. Then you can hate on it if it deserves a hate. But Zack Snyder and DC have a giant film that they have to get over on us. It has to be great. Absolutely. It can't just be good. They're introducing Wonder Woman. They're introducing the new Batman. I heard they might be introducing a lot of other characters. Obviously, Aquaman's in it. Is Flash, Cyborg, Green Lantern?
Characters? Because that's going to be the thing for me.
Besides Wonder Woman.
Is how they handle Wonder Woman. I have no issue with Gal Gadot at all.
Right.
So, because I've only seen little bits of her work. So if she's awesome, cool. But that's what I want to see, how you handle that. And they're going to give us a female-fronted superhero movie before Marvel is. So, I don't know. That's going to probably do it for me.
What do you think, Chase?
For me, Superman's a tall order. I mean, mainly because I think, the character was conceptualized at a time when it's not necessarily relevant anymore. I don't think he fights for the same thing anymore. It was always a tough sell for me. Also, same thing with like Man of Steel. I mean, he was murderous Superman. I mean, he murdered people. He was
on purpose. I'll support. I'll be like, look, he was Superman for one day. He was doing the greatest American hero stuff.
I get that.
And then Zod shows up like, give me him.
I get that.
I mean, he didn't even have time to get his stuff together.
I agree.